Today, I want to motivate you to keep going on your English journey. We are going to look at 10 common idioms you can start using today. By the end of this lesson, your English will have taken one more step forward. Let's do this together. My name's Arnel. Let's start. I failed my driving test again. Keep your chin up. You'll pass next time. Number 1, keep your chin up. This part of your body is your chin. Definition: stay positive even when things are hard. Hard means difficult. Imagine a superhero pose. Your chin is literally up. Don't worry if you're not number 1 in your class. Just keep your chin up and keep going. I failed my driving test again. Keep your chin up. You'll pass next time. But I'm 26 years old. Most people learn how to drive when they're 16. Better late than never. Number 2, better late than never. Definition: it's better to do something now than never. It's never too late. I submitted my assignment 1 day late. Better late than never. At least it's done. And submit your assignment means to give your homework to your teacher. For example, please submit your assignment online. Can you believe I forgot my dad's birthday? So I went over to my parents' house last night and brought him his favorite beer and tickets to watch his favorite football team. Better late than never. You can see I'm going to keep adding to this conversation, and I'm going to keep repeating it. Why? Repetition, repetition, repetition. I'm not going to let you finish this lesson without memorizing today's idioms. So again, from the beginning. I failed my driving test again. Keep your chin up. You'll pass next time. But I'm 26 years old. Most people learn how to drive when they are 16. Better late than never. I want to rebook the test again, but my driving instructor told me to wait at least 2 weeks. I agree. Just sit tight and wait for your instructor to tell you when you're ready. Number 3, sit tight. Sit tight. Be patient. Just wait. It's kind of like you are telling someone to sit. Stay there. Should I call him now? Sit tight. He'll call you back soon. Linda Robert is going to be 30 minutes late because of her train. So if everyone could just sit tight for half an hour, the presentation will begin when she gets here. I failed my driving test again. Keep your chin up. You'll pass next time. But I'm 26 years old. Most people learn how to drive when they're 16. Better late than never. I want to rebook the test again, but my driving instructor told me to wait at least 2 weeks. Just sit tight and wait for your instructor to tell you when you're ready. But I want my license already. I want to drive. Well, how about you play Mario Kart for a few hours to get it out of your system? Okay, first, a license. License is a driver's license. It's the card you get when you pass your driving test. We use how about to give a suggestion. How about pizza for dinner? How about we meet at 6? And Mario Kart. If you don't know this game, it's a racing game where the characters drive. Idiom number 4. To get something out of your system. To do something to release your emotions, so you don't feel that emotion anymore. This one can be a little bit tricky. Let's do lots of examples. If you're angry, you can punch a pillow to get the anger out of your system. Arlo was feeling really frustrated at work. A friend of his told him to write in a journal to get the stress out of his system. A. I was craving donuts after work, so I bought a dozen and finished them all. Crave. Crave means you really want something. Usually we're speaking about food or drinks. A dozen is 12. A dozen donuts is 12 donuts. 12 donuts? Well, I'm sure you got that out of your system. Person B is saying, I'm sure after 12 donuts, you don't crave donuts anymore. Back to the conversation. You can see person B is joking. He is telling his friend he can drive on Mario Kart. Let's continue the conversation, and I'll just continue from the last sentence. B. Well, how about you play Mario Kart for a few hours to get it out of your system? Very funny. I know I can count on your advice through thick and thin. Here, A is being sarcastic. Count on someone. Count on someone or something means you can depend on them. You can trust them. For example, I can always count on my mom for help. I can depend on her. I can trust her. You can count on me. Through thick and thin. Through thick and thin. Someone is supportive and your friend in good times and bad times. Thick means big. You can see a thick book here. Thin means skinny. We see a thin book here. Thick and thin are opposites. Look at the shape. There are thick parts and there are thin parts. Imagine the thick parts are the good times and the thin parts are the bad times. Or are the thick parts the bad times, the thin parts the good time? Whatever, that's not important. Just remember that through thick and thin, that means in the good times and the bad times. Very funny. I know I can count on your advice through thick and thin. You know it. But when you eventually do pass, I'll be over the moon. Really? Yeah, then I won't need to listen to your complaining anymore. To be over the moon. I love this idiom. This means to be very happy about something. You are so happy you are flying. The kids were over the moon when school was canceled because of snow. You must be over the moon about your test scores. We often see this. Over the moon when plus situation, or over the moon about something. Okay, we've looked at 6 idioms so far. I'm going to read you a short story so you can review today's vocabulary. Just sit back, relax, and listen. Through thick and thin, my Aunt Sarah has always been there for me. Last year when I was panicking because I hadn't heard from any of the colleges I had applied to, she told me to just sit tight. The letters will come soon. She was right. The next day, I got my very first reply. A rejection. When I told Aunt Sarah that I didn't get into the college I really wanted to go to, she told me to keep my chin up. A lot of times in life, what we want isn't always the best thing for us, she said. She reminded me that she had lots of failures in her life before her business became successful in her 50s. I wish I'd been successful earlier, but better late than never. After 5 rejection letters, I just broke down crying. I cried for hours. I just had to get it all out of my system. But on the day before my birthday, I got an acceptance letter. It wasn't my first choice, but I was over the moon. I was finally going to college. What you can do is pause the lesson and reread the story. Practice using these idioms in context. Let's keep going. But first, do you want the notes for today's lesson? Join GRAVOTION, my fast-growing platform where grammar, vocabulary, and emotion meet. Download the notes for today's lesson, plus hundreds of other PDFs ready to use. You'll also get access to my complete grammar course roadmap, so you'll never wonder, how do I learn grammar? Where do I start? And the best part, the community. Join and connect with English learners from all around the world just like you. Write GRAVOTION in the comments and I'll personally send you a link to join. Let's get back to the lesson. Let's start a new conversation. We have to impress Dan when he gets here. He's a prospective client, so we need to pull out all the stops. Any suggestions? First, the adjective prospective means a possible future ... Like a prospective client is a possible future client. A prospective buyer is a possible future buyer. Prospective employer is a possible future boss, etc. So here, Dan is a prospective client. Number 7, pull out all the stops. To do everything you can to make something successful. Imagine you have a bunch of stop signs in front of your goal. You need to pull them all out, right? Pull out all the stops. If there are no stop signs, everything is easy and perfect. My sister organized my wedding. She pulled out all the stops to make it perfect. The school pulled out all the stops for the graduation ceremony with music, decorations, and a huge fireworks show. We have to impress Dan when he gets here. He's a prospective client, so we need to pull out all the stops. Any suggestions? I saw this viral trend on TikTok where everyone in the office pretends the client is famous when they walk through the door. You know, clapping, taking selfies. Yeah, no, we're not gonna jump on that bandwagon. Number 8, to jump on the bandwagon. Definition, to join a popular trend or activity because everyone else is doing it. Originally, a bandwagon was a wagon in a parade. There was literally a band in it. It was fun, popular, so everyone wanted to see it and be a part of it. I don't know if I should have jumped on the Bitcoin bandwagon or not. All of my friends started adding mushroom powder to their coffee. Are you gonna jump on that bandwagon too? I don't know. Apparently it's really good for you. We have to impress Dan when he gets here. He's a prospective client, so we need to pull out all the stops. Any suggestions? I saw this viral trend on TikTok where everyone in the office pretends the client is famous when they walk through the door. You know, clapping, taking selfies. Yeah, no, we're not gonna jump on that bandwagon. I have a better idea. I'm all ears. Number 9, I'm all ears. I'm ready to listen. I want to listen. It's like your whole body is covered in ears. You know, I asked AI to make me a picture of someone who is literally all ears, and this is the image it made. It's kind of gross, right? I have something important to tell you. I'm all ears. Back to the conversation. I'm all ears. Well, apart from a personalized presentation, I think we should offer him 24/7 support. Come rain or shine, we are at his service. 24/7. 24/7 means all the time. There are 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, so 24/7 means all the time. It's a nice phrase, it's a common one. Number 10, come rain or shine. I will do this. It doesn't matter what happens. Think about it like this. We have rain and we have the sun shining. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it is raining or if the sun is shining. You are ready to do whatever you need to do. Come rain or shine, I will pick you up from the hospital. Miranda takes her dog for a walk every day, come rain or shine. Come rain or shine, I am teaching you English. I have another story to summarize our idioms. Let's do this together. Our town's carnival needs to be bigger and better than last year's. We have to pull out all the stops. I'm talking a parade, games, entertainment, you name it. But what about the budget? Asked Talia. We don't have that much money to work with. I know, replied Luca thoughtfully, but I don't want our ideas and town pride to be limited by a budget. We'll need to find a fun way to raise money. We can get the whole town involved. If people start hearing about our carnival's goals, everyone might start jumping on the bandwagon to help out. I love it. We'll need to brainstorm how we're going to make this happen. We can do it. Come rain or shine, this year's carnival will be our best. I think I might know what we could do. Yes, I think this could work. I'm all ears, Talia. Tell me what you're thinking. And there we have it, 10 idioms you can start adding to your conversations today. Do you have any examples? Let me know in the comments. I'm always over the moon when I hear from my students. I hope you learned something new today, and I can't wait to make another video for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!